Hi David, this is Amanda with Digital Philosophy and SEO, and here's the custom screencast video that I was telling you about. So before we look at your website, I wanted to kind of go over and look at Google. So basically there's two different parts of a web page. There is what's called the map pack, which is this area right here, and then there's the organic listings down below. So both of these take a different set of things to get into. The map pack takes an optimized Google business listing, which I've got yours pulled up here somewhere. And so we go in and we make sure that these are all optimized. We make sure that everything in here is filled out correctly, that you have the correct services and the correct main service, which is the most important one, that your areas are covered. So like I know that it says like you cover these couple areas here, but putting in the names of all of the cities that are in this area is really important. Making sure that your business name, address, and phone number is correct. We go in reviews are super important. Like if you look, your competitor has like 400 and something, 463 reviews is your top competitor. So you're pretty far behind them as far as that goes. So getting reviews, I know it's a pain in the butt. I struggle with it for my business too, but if you can make a flyer that you can hand out after you detail somebody's car that's got a QR code that leads straight to your Google business here, we've seen that help. I can actually make one of those for you if you want me to. Any way that you can to get more reviews, friends and family, anything. That's going to really help your business listing here. Making sure that this is all filled out here and that you've got a keyword or two stuffed in there. And then you can also link your socials. I know I saw that you have a Facebook, but it's not here. It's not linked to your Google business here. So, and then making sure that you have high quality images and that they're geo-tagged with your location is kind of an extra little boost for SEO. Making sure that you're doing updates. And so like I saw here, you did a few updates in June. I think July was the last, June was the last one. So these really need to be consistent. You need to be posting like, at least a time or two a week is really what we've seen work. And your competitors aren't really posting that often either, so it's going to be a really big boost for you if you start posting recent updates more regularly. Anyways. So yeah, that's what it takes. That and then what's called a Google business. I'm getting tied up with my words. What are called citations. So citations are your business name, address, and phone number as it's listed in Google in different directories across the web. So things like Yext, Yellow Pages, BBB, anywhere there's a business directory that you can get your business in. So for our clients, we go and we build 200 of these hand-placed citations so that you far surpass your competition and it takes them a while to catch back up to you. So having the optimized listing and then having the citations, they're both like 50% important as far as ranking you in the Google Map Pack. So, and then after the Google Map Pack, down below that is what's called the organic section. I'm trying to find my page here. So this down here is going to be the organics. So this is where your website comes into play. And I plugged you into a tool I use called Ahrefs. And this basically just shows me the whole back end of your website. So you've got the DR and the UR score here. And this is basically like the trust that Google has in you, that you say you are who you are and you do what you say you do, and the power that's being driven to your website. And you drive power to your website through what's called backlinks. So backlinks are any link that is on another website that leads back to your website. So if there was a blog post that was talking about detailing in Puyallup and they had a link that led back to your website, as long as it's what's called a do follow link, then that website would be telling Google that it's okay for them to share their power with you. And so when you have a high quality backlink structure, that helps push your keywords up in the rankings. So you'll start showing up in the top positions for your keywords by building backlinks to those words. The referring domains are just the websites that host those backlinks. And then keywords is a really important part. This is basically everything that somebody would type into Google to find you. So you have a few location-specific keywords here. You've only got 10 keywords. You're not coming in for any traffic for any of them, and that's because you're ranked on the bottom of the 3rd page, the 5th page, 6th, 7th, 8th page for your keywords. So these are good keywords to have, car detailing Puyallup, car detailing Lacey, Washington, but you need to be farther up in the rankings for them. So the reason for that is because you don't have any backlinks. So that's why you're not seeing yourself in the ranking positions for these words. But looking across, if you were ranking, so the volume is how many people per month are searching for that keyword. The KD is the keyword difficulty, so essentially how hard it is to rank for the keyword, how much competition is also trying to rank for it. A keyword difficulty of 0 is very easy, so if we were doing SEO for you, we should see you ranking for this keyword within the first month or so, month and a half. The CPC is the cost per click, so if you were going to run Google ads for this word, that's how much it would cost you per click. The traffic is how much traffic you are getting from that specific word. Paid traffic again, and then the position that you're in on Google. So just your number one competitor is this diamond detail shop. So you can kind of see, why they're outranking you here by just looking at their initial, structure. So they're not doing so great here either, but that's still higher than what you've got. They've got 257 backlinks from 119 websites. And then keywords is where they're really killing it. So they're showing up for a lot of keywords. And I don't want you to look at that keyword and be like, holy crap, that's a lot of keywords. It really depends on whether the keywords are the right ones or not. I mean, we want to target ones that are location specific so that, you're showing up for the ones, in the area where you're most likely to convert. So but they're also showing up for some global keywords, which they're getting quite a bit of traffic from this. And, I couldn't tell you whether they're converting from clay bar car detailing or not, but possibly. So, but you can see here that word has a 450 volume. It's a little higher on the keyword difficulty. So this would take some time of doing SEO to be able to see yourself ranking for it. But they're getting 157 traffic just from this one word, and they're in the first position. So if you kind of look at their keywords, you can see they're in the top positions for pretty much all of them. So they're definitely doing SEO. A lot of their words are global keywords, so they're showing up for a few location-specific ones. And I haven't looked past the first page here, but they are still getting traffic for these words. So I mean, that's something that we could discuss on whether you want to show up for this kind of stuff too, just to be able to maybe get them to convert, or whether you want to focus on location-specific keywords so that they have a higher chance of doing that. But yeah, basically those are some ways that I could show you, why you're not ranking in the top, and some ways that you can start to improve to be able to rank in the top. And I did notice that you're only in 8th position here in the Google Map Pack, so that's actually pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty good start, that you're only in the 8th position right now. It would mean that it wouldn't be too difficult for us to get you into the top, and it wouldn't take too long to do that. And we would do that by kind of what I explained before, the optimizing your listing and doing the citations. So but yeah, anyways, if you would like to continue this, my next step would be to have like a 20 to 30 minute phone call with you, so I can get some more in-depth information from you to be able to build you a custom proposal. So if you'd like to do that, go ahead and reach back out via email, or you can give me a call at 360-506-6363. I hope that this was helpful, and I will talk to you soon.